Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is D-Rich and today is the 6th of February 2023. Welcome back to the channel, and I know that we haven't been putting out videos, but on my Twitter feed over the weekend I said that I would do a recap on the Damar Hamlin situation, and guess what? Here we are. But anyway, I hope you guys are well and that this video always finds you guys in good health, good spirits, good energy, and I just want to make sure that you guys are aware of that up front before we get started on this recap video. So anyway, in some of the comments in the video description that I put out last week, or maybe a little bit over a week ago, I just wanted to let it sit, marinate, let people kind of digest the video, the content, and go from there and kind of draw some questions from, or get some questions from the community at large as far as their comments, their observations and things like that when it comes to the situation. And first off, let me be very clear. I am a Buffalo Bills fan. I was at the game when this happened, so it kind of affected me a little bit differently. And I've kind of been through an emotional whirlwind where I have to kind of like get over like my feelings of the whole situation, and also kind of use my critical thoughts to understand and digest what's been going on. So anyway, there was a comment in there and asked where the videos were where Josh Allen was talking about 333 and things like that. So if you are on my Twitter, you can follow me there at drich5531. Even if you don't want to follow me, that's cool as well. But all I would say is just go in my feed and you will find that this was posted on January 5th on my channel. Okay, and I was just sitting there watching. This is like 3 days afterwards. Okay, and you can hear what he's saying when it comes to these numbers. And if you know about numbers and numerology, they like to play these games, and they like to use their symbolism with 333, which is equivalent to 666. So anyway, those videos are there. Okay, and not only that, there was a second video. He literally laughs, and this is coming from XX_. Just want to make sure he gets the credit when it comes to posting this video. The first video on January 5th, again, was 3 days after I had went to this football game, heard this on the NFL Network, just kind of listening in, tuning in. And again, this person, Dan Fitz, posted this video on January 8th, you see, which is another 3, right? So again, listen to those videos, check it out. And what I want to really get at is, here's my thought process on this whole thing. There's one of 3 things that I believe that happened in this situation. First of all, I believe it can be either a staged event where one had faked their death, but from the looks of the guys on the football field, it doesn't look like that was the situation. Also, you have CGI, you have this different type of technology where you can do holograms or whatnot and have that person appear as if that person is real. So, or he could have again, he could have been alive, got put in the ambulance, and here we are. Because again, we could go over here, let's see, CPR, how long does cardiac arrest need to be handled? Okay. Cardiac arrest can be fatal if it lasts longer than 8 minutes without CPR. Brain damage can happen after just 5 minutes. Cardiac arrest treatment should start right away. Excuse me, even if you're not in the hospital. So again, how can this person be in cardiac arrest after 9 minutes of performing CPR And when you perform CPR, you know that you're cracking ribs and all this other stuff. So those are some questions that are lingering for me, and maybe they are for you as well. Who knows? But at the end of the day, with some of the things that I do for a living, with having to be CPR certified and trained, with AED and all of the other stuff, it's important to know that hey, again, I pray that this was the truth. Okay, that the young man is okay. All right, but here I was on ESPN, and then here we have this inspired by Damar Hamlin CPR training offered at the Super Bowl. All right, so I'm gonna go over some of this real quick on this note, and then I'm gonna just tell you how I really feel about this. Inspired by the life-saving medical attention Damar Hamlin received on the field during a game last month, the NFL and the American Heart Association will provide free, keyword is free, CPR education in Arizona throughout the Super Bowl week as part of the NFL experience at the Phoenix Convention Center. All right. Being able to deliver care in emergency situations is just not important as at sporting events, but in real walks of life. NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell said in a statement issued Friday. All right, and here is the 3 for Heart Challenge, CPR Challenge, which is a social media initiative that encourages people to learn CPR, donate money to support CPR research, educating and training, and share the word with others. All right, I'm going to leave it at that. Now, here's another moment where people are going to get lulled back to sleep, because we're going to have these type of situations like this play on our heartstrings, to play with our emotions, to play with our feelings, to do things in good faith when it comes to doing your part. We heard that during the pandemic. We heard that during that time where you had to social distance, where you had to put on your mask, where you had to get the vaccine, all of those things, right? Okay. Now, I'm not saying this is not a good cause or it's not good for people to learn. I think that is very important. However, what are they prepping you for? Okay. What are they really prepping you for? All right. So just think about that. Really, really think about that. Digest that thought and digest that idea, because here it is. We have a lot of people with this died suddenly thing going on, and I'm just afraid to say it, but I'm going to say it because we are, as individuals, going to experience this probably firsthand when it comes to friends, family members, in all different walks of life, as this article just stated. And here we are. We're getting prepped for something, for you to do your part. And this is just another routine thing to call the masses in, to get them to do this. And there's going to have to be something on the back end of this happening. So again, if you want to do your CPR challenge, that's totally cool with me. But at the end of the day, I want you to be aware that this is just another thing, all of a sudden, that they're going to have you do when it comes to these initiatives to lull you back to sleep. So keep your eyes open, keep your eyes peeled, and I just want to make sure that you're paying attention to this whole ordeal. All right, you can read the rest of this stuff. I'll leave it in the description. But for the most part, folks, I'm just telling you to keep your eyes open. And I wouldn't be surprised if we see this again at some point, whether it be other sports, other things, or different sports, whether it be tennis, golf, maybe not golf, but maybe, something where you're using like vigorous activity. You're using your body vigorously, moving at a faster rate where your heart rate is ramped up. And again, I played football for 14, 15 different seasons, and I've never seen anything like it. And I've been around people where they've had problems where you had to resuscitate them and things like that. And for me to speak firsthand, my stepfather, who had cardiac arrest, was not resuscitated in time, and guess what? He was on a ventilator before we had to pull the plug because he was not coming back. All right, and it lasted more than the time frame that Damar Hamlin came back on the scene, saying he's doing this or doing that. So anyway, here's this as well. Damar Hamlin's first public speaking appearance since cardiac arrest is at the Masked Singer taping. Now let me just make sure you guys are aware. This is a bunch of bullshit because we have no video evidence. We have no paparazzi. We have no cameras. We have no footage. When are we going to actually see him out in public? Besides these still shots or these still videos where, again, people can make whatever they want. You know that CGI exists, the technology exists, and things like that. And this heart thing is just another thing for symbolism. And if you're about that symbolism, then okay, that's on you. I'm not about that party. Okay, so anyway, you go ahead and look at this as the Masked Singer. If you look on Google, you'll find out that he did go to the Masked Singer back in 2021. So a lot of this stuff that we're seeing or will see is pre-recorded. So when you see on the Masked Singer, if one of those persons is under one of those masks and Damar is under one of those, just be aware that that was probably more than likely pre-recorded. So I just want to make sure that you guys are paying attention. All right. So, and here, they say the deranged Damar Hamlin conspiracy theorists are still moving the goalposts. I'm not moving the goalposts. I was at the game. Nobody's going to tell me what I see or saw, and nobody's going to tell me how I feel and what intelligence I have. And if it's a conspiracy, more than likely we are onto something because conspiracy theory type of individuals have been undefeated. Okay, so we're not moving the goalposts. We're just coming at this in a real reasonable way so we can ask the questions, so we can get the answers that we deserve. And all we want is the truth. Okay, and moving forward, I'm telling you, the only way forward is the truth. And if you can't handle it, then you need to go ahead and sit back and redo some things with yourself and understand that there's a lot of lies and deception and deceit going on. And I want everybody to be aware of that. We are fighting a spiritual warfare. Okay, this is all spiritual, and guess what? They will play on your feelings. They will play on your emotions and all of that other stuff. So again, I just want to see some real live footage, and if it's true, then it's true. If it's not, then you know what, I guess I was right, and if I'm wrong, I'm willing to accept that and apologize for me being conspiracy in nature. But anyway, this is the recap on this video and the Damar Hamlin situation. So again, just to reiterate, okay, you got the CPR thing coming up here in Arizona, where everybody could get their free CPR training, probably even certified at that moment. Okay, and I encourage you to do it if you're in Arizona. But if you're looking at this critically, then you got to understand that you got to do your part. And this is another thing that they want you to do, so that you can show compassion when those times come. And I do believe those times are coming, and we have to be ready. And hopefully, I pray that those things don't happen. But when you look at things that are going on, from a different view and a different perspective, then you know that the possibilities are high. I would say higher than 50-50 of that happening. So again, pay attention to what's going on around you. Make sure that you're doing all you need to do to protect yourself, keeping yourself healthy and safe. And if you are the one who has taken the jab, I encourage you to get with your doctors, the real doctors, the ones that are really going to look into all of this stuff, the ones that are not compromised, the ones that are, they're going to honor their Hippocratic oath. Okay. And I want to make sure that you guys are making sure you're getting the vitamin D, the things that are going to help you with that. Okay. And making sure that you are safe and things like that. And, I pray for all of you. I really do. And I pray for humanity. I pray for the people that are affected. And I know at some point in time, it will affect me, because I'm one of those persons or individuals who saw through the smoke and mirrors and was able to let my family know up front. Now, again, people have their free will and free choice, and they're going to do what they want to do. And I'm not going to, hate on that. What I will do is, come to an understanding. Okay. And at first, initially, yes, I was upset and disappointed, but you know what, at the end of the day, now that I get more information, more of this stuff that's going on, and the news that's breaking, and all the information that's coming out, you know what, I do have to be compassionate. So again, folks, just pay attention, take care of yourselves, take care of your families, love on people, love on those people. Don't hate on them because you didn't do something that they did. Okay, because you know what, at the end of the day, I'm pretty sure a lot of people are running around, walking around scared to shit. So I just pray for them. Okay, the only person that can heal and restore is God Himself. So, or God. So there we have it, folks. That's it. Do your due diligence. I love you guys, and we'll be back. We'll be doing some more videos. We're probably going to start doing some podcasting on Riverside FM, which automatically uploads to Spotify. So if you are there, come and check me out. And, I'll most definitely be posting on my Twitter a lot more. And I'll most definitely be doing a little bit more content here on YouTube as well. So thank you guys for being true and supportive of the channel, even though I haven't been around much. But we greatly appreciate you all for tuning in. And my guy Abe, I just want to make sure I give you a shout out too, man, because you got a lot of love for me. And I just want you to know that even though I did not reply to any of your messages on the last video, just want to let you know that I'm paying attention. Okay. So anyway, folks, have a great rest of your day. Have a great week. It's Monday, and we'll be back here soon with another video. God bless. Take care. And as always, treat everyone with class, dignity, and respect. Bye-bye.